It is our second day here on a brand new map of Skyblock, and we have discovered a lot since the first episode. There is so much I need to go over today, including one of the most overpowered and insane leveling up systems here on the server that you might not know about. So let's get straight into today's video of Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody, and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we are back here on the best, #1 rated, most recently reset Skyblock server, AkumaMC. Back again for our second day here on the map. Guys, today we are going to be doing so many insane things, and as you can see, the island physically doesn't look too much different, but there's a lot of stuff that we've gone over that I found out in live streams and all sorts of different things that we actually do need to talk about today and actually action, because essentially we could definitely become one of the richest islands this season. Now, first of all, let me introduce you to my original island members this season. We have got myself, we've got CB, which is kind of overseeing the management of the island and getting all the recruitment and stuff done and kind of managing the progress on the island. We then got Atril, we've then got Branny, we've got Wheelchair, and we've got X. So that is essentially my island lineup so far. So we do actually have every slot unlocked as well. So there are, availabilities for, additional members. So we're going to see whether we end up filling up or not. But essentially that is the lineup as we stand. And right now, as you guys can see, I think this is technically day 3 of the map. Day 4, maybe, actually. I don't know. But you guys can see that we currently have 53 million island value. We're going to be actually adding to that today, but that currently puts us at island top 16. So we're not in the top 5 yet, but we are, we're making changes and we're making updates and we're making progress on that. So first and foremost today, let's take a look at where the island actually is in regards to progression, because obviously we've been leveling up. We are now island level 202, which actually is pretty good, I would say, for this point in the season. And we have 215 stat points available to us. So as of right now, island size isn't like the most important thing ever, but we do have this upgraded to level 3. So, our island size is decently big. It's 240 by 240. Cobble generators, we haven't really spent any money into this. It's not really relevant for us right now anyway. Spawner upgrades. Now, this is potentially one of the most important, if not the most important upgrade that we are going to have this entire season. Now, I talked, I think, a little bit about this last episode about the whole XP side of things. Usually, we would set up a blaze spawner very, very early here in order to get XP, but I kind of found out something that makes it so that that's not really relevant this season. Well, at least not right now. Because if you guys actually take a look at my XP right now, you can see that we have 375 levels, and that is actually after we've applied, I think, probably, I don't know, probably like 6 or 7 enchants to the tool in which we've been using to get that much XP. However, of course, it will be essential that we do get spawners set up as soon as possible in regards to automation. So all of those higher tier spawners is something that we need to work on potentially today, potentially in the next episode. We'll have to see, because today I do kind of want to show you guys all about the strategy that I've been using that has been getting me the most XP, that has been getting me the most everything else. So that's kind of what I wanted to go over. As you can tell, it's probably not farming, as I'm only level 13 there. Crop rise, we haven't bothered with anything above potato. That is actually what got planted over there. It's not really essential to us right now. Robot limit will be essential a little bit later on. It's a slightly later game thing, I feel like, that we don't necessarily need to focus too heavily on right now, but we may do. Generator and bank limits are something which, again, we're not really using that heavily at this point in the season. You guys can see in regards to spawners, all we're doing right now is literally just chucking them on the floor and letting people grind them that way, because, why not? If they want to get the grinding skill up, then that's an absolutely easy way to do it. But that is not the skill that we have been focusing on. So this season, the #1 skill that we have been focusing on is logging. And I want to show you this axe, because this is essentially all you need in order to get like one of the most overpowered logging setups possible. Now, the thing that made this so overpowered, which has been slightly nerfed now, but not, it's still pretty good, is the fact that we had XP Finder 5 applied to this very, very quickly. Now, this was, pretty much once we got our first XP Finder, we were essentially sorted for the rest of the way. But if we go into skills right now, you'll see that I'm actually logging level 99 after only 52,000 logs chopped, which does sound like a lot of logs, but it's actually not. Let me show you why. So if you go into the logging world right here, we would be in this world right here. All you have to do, okay, come in here with your axe. As soon as you get a turbo mining proc, fly within the leaves, and just like that, you are going to be able to mine so fast all of these trees. It's that simple, okay? This is as simple as it gets. And as you'll see, my XP, even at this level, which is 99, is already flying up, and we are just around the corner from hitting the 100 mark. So we'll hit that right here, because we then essentially have to look at prestiging the skill, and we have to claim the levels 1 to 100 rewards, which should be where a bunch of island value comes in for us today. Not only island value, but there should be some good like spawner rewards tucked in there as well. So this is going to be an all-round really good thing for the island. There we go. As you guys can see, that is now maxed out. So let's head over to my island and let's take a quick look at all of the stuff which we were able to claim from that. And for right now, I'm just going to use this as a drop chest. I'm sorry to my island members who are going to be absolutely fuming at me for doing this, but but that's okay. Also, we are going to be looking at logging armor because we need to do that as well. We may as well have armor going while we're doing this. Also, we'll be opening some release clusters today as well. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. Anyways, let's take a look at the skills then, because like I said, we should have a whole bunch here of rewards to claim because I've literally not claimed a single one. So let's just go through all of these and then see what we're left with. This should give me a whole bunch of value blocks, a whole bunch of spawners, a whole bunch of stuff like that. Robots maybe as well. Pet trait tickets. We'll take all of this stuff here, but this is all going to be good stuff that will help us. And because of how fast it is to level up, we could probably prestige this, I don't know, over and over and over and over and get all of these rewards again and again and again. So we get up to the higher levels here and you can see that they start to get even better rewards. We're now getting villager spawners, silverfish spawners, mission contracts, pet trade tickets, beacon value. So much so that we now have to fill in this chest that we've just got right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and fill all of this stuff in. We're going to get so many good things from this. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, let's claim the final levels of this because that's where it gets pretty intense. As you guys can see, loot scrolls, emerald value blocks, silverfish spawners, rare robot eggs, dragon eggs, and frostbine frontier unlocked and a magic scroll. So that is a brand new world for us to go ahead and grind in right there. So there you go. That is essentially that. Now all we have to do is focus on the prestige. So let's go ahead and prestige, shall we? We might as well. It's going to cost me 100 million money and 500k gems, which is not really too much compared to what's in our balance right now. So we'll go ahead and do that. It will give us a prestige point as well. And it increases our logging money, gems, and skill XP as well. So let's go ahead and do that. That is now prestiged to level 1. Now, just to show you the effectiveness of this, I think I actually just left it at my island. We're going to go ahead and use one of the consumables, the logging consumables, with this kind of overpowered system that we found and just see how much that affects it, because honestly this could make it insane. I don't really know how it's going to be, but we'll figure it out right here. Let's go. It might honestly be bad. I've never actually tried this, so this is the first time I'm trying it with you guys. We'll activate our pet. We'll activate our lumberjack consumable. Did we go to the right logging area? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Okay, we're good. So let me activate this. Just like that, and let's get to mining these logs. Hopefully this is going to work very, very nicely, and there we go. As soon as that activates, we can now go crazy. As you can see, we are absolutely flying through level ups right here. We've literally already level 12 within a few seconds of starting here, which is just absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, if we can get all these trees close together just like this will help us out massively, because all these trees close together with all the leaves, absolutely insane, as you guys can see. I don't really know what the lumberjack thing actually does. I didn't really look at the perks of it. I break 3 trees at a time. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's actually kind of super beneficial. It honestly depends on how close the trees are together, I feel like, as well. So yeah, if we can get this done nice and quickly, though, that'll be insane. We'll go to the end of the consumable and we'll see what level we end up being, because this isn't exactly the most entertaining thing in the world to watch, but it's a strategy. It's a strategy that you guys should all be using right now. This is without a doubt the easiest skill to level up. And honestly, if you just have every single person on your island doing this, your island is also going to level up super quickly, because obviously the actions that you do in skills is going to affect your island's level, which is probably the most valuable thing about this, other than obviously the XP and all the stuff like that, because the XP is kind of crazy, if we're being honest. If you didn't know about this and you were grinding XP any other way, then this is going to seem like the absolute gold mine to you. Also, not horrifically bad for money either. You do get a decent amount of money from this while you're selling these logs as well. So yeah, the combination turbo chopping with everything else that we've got going on right now is absolutely insane. The XP finder is a nice little benefit, because it means when it comes to enchanting, that becomes super easy. Isn't a problem at all. We also do seem to find a lot of logging fragments like this. Like I said, we need to sort out the armor, and really we probably should have done that before we went into this, but that's okay. I think that my thing is expired now, my consumable. I'm not actually entirely sure. I don't really remember when we activated it, but yeah, either way, we got to roughly about level 50 here. Yeah, super fast on this one. You guys can see that this is probably, oh no, not probably, this is without a doubt the easiest skill to level up and quickest. All right, there we have it. Level 50, easy as you like. So yeah, that is essentially all I did in my live stream for a very, very long time the other day, hence the reason that I was 99. I mean, honestly, now, even with the prestige boost, because we now technically level up 10% faster as well. So, you know, as you keep prestiging, theoretically, this is only going to get faster. Obviously, when you prestige, you actually increase the cap as well. So there are going to be even more additional rewards that are going to be even better. But once we complete this prestige, we're going to be very, very good to go. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys that little hack right there, because that is essentially what I've been doing and what you should be doing this season if you want to level up skills quickly. Right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft this armor, and then we're going to open up some of these, and then we'll talk about a giveaway for you guys. It's going to be a great time, all right? So let's go ahead into /armor. We're going to go into our logging armor, and we should, without a problem here, be able to craft every single piece. I don't know actually how much fragments we have, but we have a lot, I would say. So let's craft it. That should all now be crafted. There we go. We have absolutely plenty of those. Now the thing is it costs us technically, it's going to cost us logging actions to actually go ahead and level it up next time, because the fragments aren't an issue, the actions will be, especially because of how little actions it actually requires in order to get these level ups. So for example, I've only actually done 64,000 log actions, so that would only really be good for one more level on my armor, to be honest. So yeah, that's going to be the only downside to this, I think, but you know what, it's okay. Anyway, since the value does expire, let's go ahead and get all that value that I claimed from my last level ups and put it in, because we might as well. There's nothing, there's no harm to doing it. It only harms us if we don't. So let's go ahead and just chuck it in and see how much this adds. It won't add a crazy amount because these aren't the best like levels or whatever. But maybe if we could add, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm hoping to add from this, to be honest with you. We started at 53 million here. Let's see where we get to. That's going to continue to be 53 million. I think on the right-hand side, actually, this is probably the most accurate and up-to-date one. So yeah, it only adds a little bit, to be honest with you. These aren't going to be friggin' island changing or island top changing even, to be honest. But we'll add it either way, and we'll get some additional value. It might move us up a place or two. So let's get on to opening these release clusters right here. These are the best crates in the game right now. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to announce the giveaway before we do that. Now, if you did miss episode number 1, then we are actually giving a top rank away in that video. So you know what? I'll let you enter on this video as well, just in case you, I don't know, didn't see that video or you don't want to go watch that video, then that's fine. So I will let you enter. Just make sure you follow all the requirements that I'm about to tell you for this specific giveaway for this video, and it will basically just count towards your eligibility of the last one as long as you press the enter button on the respective giveaways, etc, etc. So what we're actually going to give away today is, let's give away 2 bundles, okay? 2 bundles to 1 person, okay? So it's going to be the bundle that is in the store right now, which is the supercharged bundle, okay? So it's going to be 2 of these to 1 lucky person. All you guys need to do to win with a chance of winning that is like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, and then join the giveaways only Discord that is linked down below and press the enter button on the respective giveaway. Of course, if you are entering for that top rank as well, make sure you find the one that says top rank and press the enter button on that one as well. Yes, that bundle will indeed include these release clusters that we're about to open. So let's see if we can try our luck and see exactly what we are able to get from these. Here we go. Wish me luck. I don't even really know what we're after from this, to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue. I guess auto sell chests would probably be the best thing that we could actually get right now. XP booster, insane. That would be insane while we're logging, because we know how good the XP is from logging. Next one up, what do we got this time around? Random generators. Okay, I said earlier that we hadn't really got any generators and weren't going to be using them, so this might change that. So we'll see what we can actually get from those ones. Next, crate up or cluster up, we are going to get pet eggs. Yeah, I guess we'll take those. We only have legendary pets right now, so if we can get any higher tier than that, then that'll be appreciated. Last one for now, jackpot items, spider spawners. Okay, that's all going to play into the fact that next episode, we're going to be building the most overpowered spawners possible. Okay, cool. So let's see what the generator is going to generate for us. It's going to give us a value generator. Okay, that's actually a very good one to get. Okay, you know what? We'll take 2 value generators. If these guys are just going to sit here and generate value, I will have absolutely no problem with that at all. You cannot have more than 1 generator. That is where our IS perks would go ahead and, or IS stats, sorry, would go ahead and help us. We can use 12 stat points just to upgrade this. I'm going to go ahead and do it just because we've got the generator right here ready to place. So we might as well get it placed down, right? We might as well get these going. So yeah, basically every 24 minutes, this looks like it's going to generate value for the island, and then it will store it in here. Now we can indeed increase the speed of that. We can increase the capacity of that. And actually, you know what? I might do a couple of those upgrades quickly, because I don't know, actually. Value upgrade would probably be the most worth, right? 200 million for a value upgrade. Let's do that. I kind of really want to upgrade it so that we get like really good value blocks, but I don't know how much that's actually going to cost. We'll spend a little bit on it. I'm not going to spend too much, all right? We'll do the capacity upgrade as well, and we'll do the speed upgrade since we've got the money. We might actually... what is this now? Okay, every 20 minutes now on that one, that's going to go off. We'll do the same upgrades in here. So every 20 minutes, that's going to go off. We'll capacity and value twice. There we go. Okay, so we got a decent chance of getting some decent value out of these now. Hopefully we get to actually pay attention to these and claim them before they get full, because that would be a waste. But hopefully this is going to generate enough value for the island that will help us. I don't know how effective this will actually be, because realistically, you guys saw how like little value that the ones that I just claimed added, and this only really goes up to diamonds. So I don't know. I guess maybe if these were maxed out, then this would probably be really worth it. But to be honest with you, they're very expensive to max out. So I'm just going to leave them ticking there. Maybe my island wants to work on them. Maybe they don't. Maybe I just wasted a bunch of gems and money. Who the heck knows? But in preparation for the next video where we do work on and make the most overpowered spawner, let's put some of our, some of our island points here into upgrading the spawners in which we can place. Because essentially the better spawners we can place, the more money we're going to be able to make. Right now, we don't really have unlocked any of the like insane spawners. I want to go and see how much storage we actually have of the better spawners to see whether it is indeed worth unlocking the better ones. Let's take a look. So for example, villager spawners, yes, we do have quite a lot of those. Where is that in the list here? Where does what do we need? Okay, we actually already have villagers. So it's silverfish, witch, magma guardian, and zombie pigman that we don't have. So silverfish, yes, we got a lot of those. Witch, we got a lot of those. Magma, we don't have any of right now. Zombie pigman, we don't have any. Guardians, though, we are stacked on. Guardians, we are stacked on. So we need to get that upgraded pretty much to guardian. Otherwise, we are wasting money, essentially. So let's try and do that. We'll see if we have enough points. I don't know if we will. Let's just make the upgrades and hope for the best right here. So that is now going to cost us 37 points for the next upgrade. I think we're going to be one short here. I do think we're going to be one shot. I think we're going to get magma cube. Well, we might be good, actually. We might be good. You know what? We might be good. What do we have? 94 left. What is it going to cost us? 56. Let's do it. Boom, we now have Guardian available ahead of next video where we're going to be making the most overpowered spawner here on the server. And I've got a feeling it's going to be a good one. And it's going to be very, very valuable for us as an island. Right, let's go ahead and open up the pet eggs that we got because, again, we only have legendary pets right now. We don't really have anything above that. So we actually have a lot of pet eggs. And we also have a lot of these, which I'm going to open. So we'll take those. Also, I'm going to claim my pet trait tickets before someone else steals them because that is bound to happen. So yeah, I guess let's try and hatch out some better pets here because anything pretty much above what we've got right now, I would take. It does seem like legendary is going to be the standard for us for a little bit, but we'll have to see. Even if we get mythical here, masterful, it would be obviously ideal, but mythical is also a welcome addition. So we'll see what we can get here. If anything, come on, give us an upgrade of anything here. Okay, no such mythicals yet. Still 20 left though, so not the end of the road. Let's pop out 10 right now and see. Can we get a mythical here? Come on, give me just one mythical today. One mythical to upgrade any. Nope, we're not going to get it. All right, let's pop out the other 10. See if we can get an upgrade in these. If not, it's all good. It doesn't really matter too much, but it would have just been nice. Oh, grinding mythic pet. There we go. There's an upgrade. I asked for just one upgrade, and that is an upgrade we were not expecting, or we do not have that right now. I only had a legendary one right here, so I'll pop that in the chest. And we will now swap that over because when I do eventually go to grinding, which we will, but when logging's as overpowered as it is, it doesn't make any sense right now for me to put too much time into grinding mobs. So I did just want to check to see whether there are any additional enchants that we should get on our axe. Considering that is the one skill that we are going pretty hard in right now, I would like to see whether there's anything that we specifically need to do or get in order to make it more efficient or get us more money or anything while we're getting everything else. So if we open up the enchants menu here, it's going to show me every single axe enchant that is available. Akuma's Blessing is kind of a cool one. It gives everyone a random key, but it's not really necessary to us. Meets PayPal would be cool because then we could get coupon balance while we're doing it. Forest Fire, it's not really needed with the way that we're mining right now. It's not really needed. Fragment Finder, I guess, would be a cool one. We'd then be able to get more fragments, but are fragments really needed right now for us? Not particularly. Artifact Hunter. Now, this could be one of the only ones that we actually would want because it just gives us OP items. I assume that's going to be like crates, loot boxes, stuff like that. And, these airdrops, that is probably going to be like auto sell would be nice. If we maxed out auto sell, that would just automatically sell everything. So that would be just a nice one. Turbo chopping, technically, we do have one more level available of that, which we could, I guess, get. Treasure hunter would give me keys. Wild is not really relevant. None of this other stuff is relevant, I don't think. Fortune for more, I guess. Gems would be nice, I guess, while we're doing it. So that could be potentially good. Transfuse would be good. Everything else is kind of standard, I feel like. So, with that in mind, we kind of know which ones we're after. Let's go ahead and open up a bunch of these logging books here and see if we can get any of the ones we want. We'll take Fortune right now. We will take, I guess, I don't know if Book Hunter is going to be good or not. Book Hunter could be good, but we'll take Transfuse for right now. We'll take Transfuse. XP Finder we don't actually need any more of, but Efficiency we need for our pickaxe, so we'll take that. XP, we'll take Fortune there. Book Hunter, we'll take Transfuse there. Transfuse again. We'll take Transfuse again. I can't remember what the max level of Transfuse was, to be honest with you. Book Hunter, again, we don't really need that many more books, but I guess we'll take it for now. None of these are really relevant. I guess XP Finder for other tools could be good, so we'll take that for now. Transfuse again, I think we probably have enough to max that one out now. XP Finder could be a good book just to take in general. Take another book finder there. We didn't really get any of the like really good books that I was hoping for. Archaeologist will take, that's another one towards gems, of course. Yeah, nothing too insane there, to be honest with you, but that's okay. We'll apply the ones that we got that are going to be useful. So yeah, why not? We'll put on some Book Hunter here. We got plenty of levels to do this with. We'll go Transfuse as well. We'll go Book Hunter again, I think. Honestly, we could probably do some of these at the lower chances because we have we have the ability to get the books pretty easily. Oh, Transfuse really was only like a level 3 enchant, so I definitely claimed way more of those than I needed. That sucks. That's okay though. We'll add in the Fortune that we need. Is that now maxed out? I think that will probably now be. Oh no, that goes at least up to 3 for sure. Dang, I didn't realize Transfuse was only a 2. Let's I guess get speed on here. Why not? We might as well get another level of speed. That one failed, unfortunately. That's okay. We can keep adding the Book Hunter. I mean, the more books, I guess, the better. Okay, cool. Well, the good news is that didn't really dent my whole XP thing, so that's fine. I guess we could technically look at all of the enchants in these chests because I think there is a bunch of enchants over here. Oh, and it looks like there's like plenty of them. Okay, so let me sort this out real quick. Bunch of artifact hunters here, which could be useful. Meads PayPal, there's also a bunch in here for that. Fragment Finder, there isn't any, but we said that we don't really need that. Auto Cell, this is what we really kind of need here. If we can get 5 levels of Auto Cell here, we're going to be very good. So let's try those first. Oh, we got a couple of failed ones in a row there. That was not really ideal. What are we, 2 away now from maxing out Auto Cell? That's okay. If we can not fail these ones, that would be preferable. There we go. Okay, so that's now maxed out on Auto Cell. Go for some Meads PayPal here. We'll see how many of these we can get added and maxed out. We are running out a little bit of XP right now. Yeah, we are actually quickly running out of XP. We could do one more Meads PayPal, I believe. If we had it, we have used all of the Meads PayPal. Did we get Auto Cell? We did. Okay, so the main thing is that we got Auto Cell. Let's try one more of Fortune, I guess. Or maybe a couple more of Fortune, depending on if we have them. I'm sure we have plenty of Fortune books. Yes, we do. So I'm going to go with low percentages here because I don't want to use as much XP. But actually, it's kind of a catch-22 because if it fails, then we end up losing a lot of XP for no reason. But that one, 85 XP levels, we may as well... Oh, that one was brutal. How did that fail? Let's try the 77. Okay, yeah, this was definitely the bad idea. We should have just taken the we should have just taken the more expensive ones and called it a day. But that's okay. We have a very good income of XP right now, so that's honestly not the end of the world. Honestly, I feel like the XP does come thick and fast here. We'll test it quickly just to see whether it's still the case, but it definitely was when I was chopping, the other day. I think they have nerfed it quite significantly, but it's not it's still not bad. Like, we're still getting a good amount of XP from this, so yeah, I guess it still works. We'll still get XP up there. It's still pretty quick. It's not as quick as it was, but it'll do. At least we got the auto sell now as well, so our inventory is not going to fill up. We are just going to get the money straight into our account, which is always a good and a welcomed thing, I feel like. The level ups are still going to come thick and fast, so I guess in reality, we still have the right axe to do this with. It's not like, failing those enchants was detrimental to that. All it was really there for is to increase our income in other means as well. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. But guys, that is going to be where I go ahead and end off this video. Like I said, next episode, we're going to be making the most overpowered spawner possible, so stay tuned for that. But that is going to be it from me. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, if you're excited for Skyblock to be back, then make sure you drop it a like. Of course, if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe button. It would mean the world. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. I will see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.